Hey everyone, SWTOR here. I wanted to do one more video for you guys tonight. A video that I had been planning all day. And I went to go take a little break. Get my wife to bed. Try to, watch some funny shows. Get my mind off how much of a colossal clusterfuck 2.8 has been. And this is what I get. This is what I get. Login service is currently unavailable. Please visit our forums. By the way, there's nothing on the forums about this. And before this, it said, my password's wrong, so I assumed I typed my key wrong, even though I typed my key perfectly. And assume I typed my password in wrong, even though I typed my password perfectly, but I'm really tired and it's migraine and everything. Da-da-da. You guys know the drill. And this is what I get. Apparently, it's been like this for a while. Nothing about it. So here's 2 pages of people saying that they have the same issue. I don't understand server time, but I think this was about a half an hour ago. Character loading issues, one-time password delays. That doesn't have anything to do with today. That's from a couple months ago. Here it is. Login service unavailable. Can't log in. 3 pages of lists of bugs. What's the Twitter account even for? RIP SWTOR. This is the customer service. You know what you'll notice about this? What do you notice? Well, this is the entire first page, and there's only one bioware person responding. And I even wrote in the can't log in, please help, that I've been very lenient on them today, and I think part of that at least is because I have problems every single patch. Almost everybody I know has problems every single patch, and we always get around it. And I didn't have very many problems this patch. I crashed on transitioning too, but I figured out what my problem was. Most people can't figure out what their problems were. But I see this bitching every single patch. But this one's different. It's different for a couple of reasons. There's some pretty major things that 2.8 broke. Okay? It apparently, for whatever reason, disbanded a lot of people from their guilds. It kicked them from their guilds. If they were the guild leader, it disbanded their guild entirely. That means all their guild shit's gone. And it wasn't just 1 or 2 people. There's multiple threads of people talking about it. There's all the normal stuff, people not being able to patch, people not being able to log in. But all that's usually resolved within a couple hours or getting rid of your bit launcher folder. Besides the guild disbanding one, which is huge, the other one is it was kicking people back to free-to-play and preferred, even if they had months left on their sub or whatever. Didn't see a single BioWare post about it. Just left these people high and dry. And this is only the first page. I'll go to the second page here. First I want to show you what the BioWare post was. They were the first one that did the post. Thank you for the post, for looking at this now. In the meantime, there's some information, blah, blah, blah. Character, server names, account names, da-da-da-da-da. Was never resolved. You can tell people were just posting over and over and over and over. Some people got theirs to work forcing the repair. Some people couldn't. Maybe they got it repaired and just never came back. But there's no post. This is already 3 frickin' pages in a little over a half hour. Because it says to come to the forums, but there's nothing on the forums about it. What's this saying? People not being able to get to the character screen. there's usually maybe 20 or 30 people pissed off every patch because the patches are always effed up and people get irate. But look at this. This is page 2. We're off page 1 now. Fix the game. My account become unsub. VMware glitches. Update glitch. Low FPS. 3+ pages of people with low FPS, poor performance. People with no guild banks. Someone can't exchange overrun or brutalizer. No servers. System messages not changeable missing. Bunch of people with error code 9000, whatever that is. People with visual C++ errors. Another person that got marked as free to play. Something wrong with the Switzerland payment thing. Character transfers not working. People getting their skill points refunded for some reason. People not getting their cartel coins. People can't log in. Patch freezing. A lot of people saying that Group Finder doesn't work. And I was in Ops Group Finder, the brand new Ops Group Finder, as a healer for over 2 hours, and it didn't queue. I was talking to Brood about it too, because he wanted in, and I just told him, I said, don't bother. I finally unqueued after like 2.5 hours. You can't tell me that on launch day, prime time, for a brand new system, that nobody queued in for it. I know it just goes on and on. There's people, I don't see where they are now, but there was people that were zoning into war zones, teleporting into inaccessible areas and all kinds of stupid things. People not being able to zone in, people not being able to zone out. Alt-tab crashing. I think this would have been before the patch, I believe. Yeah. So the rest of this is before the patch. So 3 pages. 3, 4, 5 pages. I've never seen, in all the patches, I've never seen more than a page of bitching. For a new patch, and it's usually the normal stuff. I've been beating up on BioWare a lot lately, but they really effed something up this time. Between all the lies leading up into this, just to pull the rug out from under the PvPers, announcing a double XP week that's like 3 months away, or 3 weeks away. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know. I don't know where they are. I don't know if they're going to have to roll back to 2.7. I don't know if they're going to have to do reverts. I don't know if everything we did today was for nothing, if it's going to... This one's got 3 pages of area transition issues on it also. This was 12 hours ago? No, not 12 hours ago. Yeah. This was about 12 hours ago we're investigating. There was no updates. 21 pages. And this is in general discussion. That's why I went over to general discussion. If you're experiencing the issues, blah, blah, blah. You're supposed to PM him your information, I guess. I think there's a game in your bug. And that's what it's like. I can't believe that I went through the freaking patch notes with you guys last night and this morning, and there was almost no defect fixes. Did they, like, fire their entire QA team? Are we the only ones that are QAing the game anymore? I don't get it. I don't get it. Is like their dev team gone? And they just have some people, like just a handful of people left? Things aren't adding up. Things are really not adding up at BioWare. And this is why I keep telling people that I'm almost done with TOR. I'm really close. I took a break before, lost the damn guild because I took a break. Because they're stupid. Stupid revert system that you can't do anything about. So I said I'm never going to take another break. Okay, how many freaking pages does this go? Too many features in one patch? No, there wasn't. There's no features. They expanded Group Finder, whoop-de-doo, and put in some casinos that don't do anything. I'm not taking another break from this game. The next time I leave this game, that'll be it. And it will depend on the guild ships, and it'll depend on player housing. I can't support them if they're going to continue to colossally F up. We have no idea what they have planned. We have no idea what they're doing. They don't seem to know what they're doing. And they don't seem to have enough staff to do it. This reminds me of a company that is about to go under, and they just can't tell anybody yet. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of being at work and management knowing that they're going to fire you, but they invite you to the meetings anyway, past the time when they're going to fire you. Even though they full well know when they invite you to the meetings you're not going to be there. And they look at you and they say, yeah, we're going to work on that on Monday. And they know full well that they're firing you on Friday. This is the shit that this reminds me of. And you watch those videos, the videos that they keep putting out, and it's like a new guy every time, and he's like, well, Tom, what are you working on for PvP? And it's just bullshit. Well, nothing. But, we gotta put out something anyway, so double XP, double bonus is coming. Not 281, whatever that is. I mean, provided the game lasts that long. We didn't even know there was gonna be a 281. We don't know what the hell's gonna be in 281, when it's gonna come. But apparently that's when we're going to get double PvP rewards. So are they planning on a new Warzone? Or whatever? I don't want a PvP anymore. Sorry guys, I keep trying to tell you this, but I don't want to. The trooper thing was fun and it'd be a good idea, but it's only fun until people start trolling PvP. And then it's not fun anymore. They refuse to put up their own arena groups. I have to put together arena groups, they find out we're doing it, and they keep trolling us. And then they go back to unranked as soon as we unqueue, and then they start trolling everybody there. And then they tell everyone how totally fair and fine it is. this, I guess, to kind of steal a line from Walking Dead, and maybe this has been in other shows too. This isn't me quitting TOR, and this isn't these people quitting TOR. This is TOR quitting everybody. It feels like this is TOR's way of saying we're gonna quit, or we're gonna fire you on Friday. But we're gonna invite you to a meeting on Monday. That's what this feels like.